Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a chart breakdown on the dollar index for us to know what is happening on the dollar so far. So you guys will have to focus from the beginning right to the end to understand. Okay, I will do a quick markup and I will explain what I mark up. Okay, okay guys, I got also this dealing range on the left hand side based on the bullish trend on the left hand side. Okay, okay, I got these key levels. Also got this FVG. So one thing I want you guys to know is that if you believe that these chart breakdowns are complicated, you won't actually succeed because we are we are we are we are created in such a way that we tend to behave the way we think. If we think that we cannot succeed, then obviously we won't be able to succeed. Okay, you can see I have mapped off this my chart, and you can clearly see that I got this dealing range, right? That is sorry, that is we got this dealing range, right? The left hand side, which shows that you got an expansion, a bullish expansion. And when we have a bullish dealing range, you divide chart into two. That is a premium and a discount. So the market went and tap into this current market price, tap into this discount key level, and then price is now ranging. So we also got an internal bearish structure, so based on that bearish structure, we shouldn't forget that we are overall bullish trend. Okay, with that said, we also got this internal key level, right? And within this internal key level, we also got this without within this internal bullish trend, we also got this internal dealing range, this internal bearish trend. We got this internal key level, right? Okay, with that said, we got also this CRT, right? We got this bullish CRT. uh Sorry, this bullish CRT, right? And that is, we can combine the CRT with our key levels, right? Okay, you guys know this type of CRT. I've talked about this several times on my videos. That is, this is type 3, because we swept the candle of the candle, swept the candle that manipulated the candle. So we took the manipulation two times, right? We manipulated two times, right? And this CRT is within this 3-month key level, right? With that said, we are going to move to the daily monthly time frame. Sorry. Now on the monthly time frame, now our job is now to position ourselves with the 3-month time frame and probably do the same analysis so as to actually be in the same direction with the long term trend. So based on that, on the monthly time frame, we got this monthly CRT. This monthly CRT price took the low of that range. So that is, so we can see that it has been completed. Okay, okay, based on that, on the monthly time frame, so our long-term drawn liquidity is probably this high. So let's mark our range. To our long-term drawn liquidity. The range high. Okay, that is our long-term drawn liquidity, because looking at that, you can see that price took the range low with one candle week, right? And based on that, we should expect the market to go at least 50% and then the opposite end of the range. Okay, now we already know the direction in which we are pushing towards on the monthly time frame. Our job is now to position ourselves on the weekly charts and probably continue pushing higher, right? Work on the weekly chart. We also got the similar something. We got this range low on the left hand side. Then price actually took the range low and price is pushing higher. So based on that, we are also bullish. So we got this swing high as our long-term drawn liquidity. So we should expect the market to push towards that high on the north share. Okay, looking at that, that is our long-term drawn liquidity, and this is our liquidity pools here. So what I always say is, when we reach our liquidity pools, we should expect a retracement profile to start from there. So with that said, we got this liquidity pool. So we are just making a retracement towards our long-term drawn liquidity. So you guys should pay attention to that. Alright. We broke above this swing high here. Okay, and we got a retracement profile. So we broke above that swing high and we entered into a retracement profile. And based on that, we also got the dealing range in which we could actually look for retracement below 50%. Got this dealing range. So you can see price went right up to the discount key level, right? Our key level got this key level, and that is where the bullish action started, right? So the market made a pullback towards that key level, started blowing bullish. So with that said, we expect higher prices to continue pushing higher. So right now, I'm pretty much looking for buys to continue towards this higher, right? And also my long-term drawn liquidity, my short-term bias on the dollar index is is just towards this other block, because that's a key level we can tap a reaction from. So we can get a reaction from there and continue to push higher. So that's my short-term drawn liquidity. Okay, with that said, I'll go to the daily chart and continue analyzing deeper on daily chart. Okay, we got this bullish profile. Market is rejecting lows, and you can see the market is rejecting lows, rejecting lows. So rejecting lows, right? So we are on a bullish profile, right? Okay, we are on a bullish profile. So we are pushing towards this swing high, and probably that was this long-term drawn liquidity, right? Okay, with that said, on the daily time frame, our job will be to look for a valid narrative. That is, you can use the if then principle. Like you can see this candle is ranging. Like you look maybe for this previous day candle to get swept. Once it gets swept, then the market can tap into our key level after sweeping a previous candle, and then give us a model number one, and then we buy, right? Okay, with that said, this is the end of the video, right? Based on dollar index, if the market can sweep that previous day candle and give us a clean narrative using the if then principle, then we can go to the 4 hour time frame, look for a valid 4 hour candle, position ourselves, and then wait for the market to tap on our key level, and then we enter on the 15-minute chart. So that's basically what you are supposed to do right now on the dollar index. Okay, with that said, based on my point of view, I am bullish on the dollar index. I expect the dollar index to keep going higher. So that's my logic, that's my thought process on the dollar index. Okay, if you have been able to watch the video to this extent, if there's something you have understand, you can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe and show love. Share the video to everyone so that the algorithm can notice the channel. Okay, peace out.